me patch of a message in a bra, you can kind of come and some net me at the amane a midweek Wednesday games outdoor, and some the good air cost the ancient commander say, 8 me and free France and some near dear Coupe de France on. There say 2 matches and you etoja na ukopiem ewo start the rodora and say start the breast one etnafie na on it danka queen na dia bone and say start the breast one LED by a goal to 0 about 8-10 and say start the brochure etnafie na on it Paris Saint-Germain sonon etime ediabone na bibia etime kama na Coppa Italia arese quarter final game back on enso na toja ewom Turin Allianz Stadium 8 p.m. Juventus ebebo Empoli na Uram ewo Spain arese Coppa del Rey game back on some na tofo ewo Real Arena 8:30 p.m. and asa game no etoja Real Sociedad etnafie na oni Real Madrid etime na diabone na Uram ewo esa game ni ma me pacho Real Madrid on my lineups no and also let me amabe toja na osha opinion den the Don Carlo Ancelotti na osha mranted bakwa odo mom start game na enanwumra ultimo se eni braba na abrante ne den na Vinicius Junior eni onom na equipe post no na se eni ono na captain team no na chise bibia enso etime kama hodmo na uramo enso no the start 11 I say and I'm at the goalkeeper and then Ete Andre Lonen, obe kipu post no, Abrante Francis Raul Asensio ejinamo, Oriele Chouameni ebebo, Antonio Rudiger enso ejinamo, Abrante and Dede Fran Garcia, Onosom ebo, Eduardo Kamavinga, Estati game no Dani Ceballos, enso ejinamo, Jude Bellingham ebo, Ade Goulet ejinamo, Sanso ena Endrick Moreira de Souza obekaya, Enra enamde etu wanim se 2 young players way, ebe stati game no ne Diama Real Madrid. And a Vinicius Junior on some LED as captain and annually Nabi Bianso net me come until 8:30. And a side game no, and also ebetimi atoja. Yere update no na de Emma na yenwem ewo Premier League no. Esanse 5 games and etoja enanwumre e bom 7:30 p.m. Brentford ebe bom Everton e bom 7:30 krona. Manchester United ebe bom Ipswich Town na osha Manchester United almost starting 11 goalkeeper ni den Ede Andre Onana onum ejina boni mo Abrante Francis Lenny Jero Ebo, Mateus de Late Estate, Harry Maguire Ejinamo, Diego Dalu, Manuel Ugarte, Bruno Borges, Miguel Fernandez, Patrick Dogo, Alejandro Garnacho, Abrante Francis Joshua Zexi, and I feel Rashmos Holland, among NM Ranted Bakwa, among Estate Gamenon, at Ama Manchester United, na Uramo, and some Nottingham Forest Bopokona Saya, among any Arsenal, and a de Epemso, na Osha Arsenal starting 11. And also say, and I see at a goalkeeper den at David Raya, onom ejinamo, Jure Timber Ebo, William Saliba, onom Static Gemino, Abrante and Derek Gabriel, onom ejinamo, Ricardo Calafiori, Sansom and a Declan Rice, Hogio Frelo Filo Jorginho, onosom Ebo, Martin Odegaard, Abrante and Den, at Leandro Trossard, Mikel Merino, and a Ethan Nwaneri, among NM Ranted Bakwa Monster game no ede ama Arsenal boboko no wohwem Nottingham Forest Marcels ejina post no mo Abrante ne Dede Ola Ana onom ebo Nikola Milikovic onom ejina mo Murelo som ebo Abrante Fraser Neko Williams onom static game no Nicolas Dominiquez ono ejina mo Elliot Anderson ebo Abrante ne Dede Anthony Elanga onosom static game no Morgan Gibbs White onom ejina mo Callum Osnodoy and for Brighton and Danny Chris Wood omo enem ranted upako amom na FSC Arsenal boboko and enumre na mame emfanto anim se ayadia Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City game no and some 8 mim na toja 7:30 ya and asa match rom na baso na o share the starting 11 me patcho Manchester City goalkeeper ne den Edem Ederson Moraes onom starting game no Brighton and Danny Matheus Nunes Stars onom ebo Sansom ena Abdulkader Kusano onom ejinamobi Ruben Diaz Estate Josco Vadiol Mateo Kovacic Nico Gonzalez Savino Omar Mamouche Jeremy Doku NFA Ele Bohalan. He's back after 2 games and the all-starting game at the Amapopo Canadian at the Manchester City. Now Osha Tottenham Hotspur omom ena eboho goalkeeper ne team ere Vicario onom estate Pedro Porro ejinamo abrate France Archie Gray onom estate game no Kevin Danso estate Sansom ena Destiny Udoji onom ejinamo dendende James Madison Rodrigo Bentancur abrate France Lucas Ayebegva onosom ebo Sanso ena Brennan Johnson onom ejinamo Mateo Stars onsom estate game na for abrate ne den ede aya Wilson Odobes omom ena ye mranted bakwa omom estate game no edem number panian den ede aya Ange Postecoglou ebo 8:15 Liverpool and Newcastle United game no and some etoja na Ocean Newcastle United omom starting 11 no and also say NCT goalkeeper dem ede Nick Pope onom estate game no Valentino Livramento onosum ejinamo Fabian Sham ebo abrate and den ede Dan Ben onosum ejinamo Lewis Hall onom estate game no Joseph Willock ejinamo Sandro Tonali Bruno Guamares Danny Murphy abrante and den ede Anthony Gordon and Callum Wilson omom ene mranted bakwa omom estate dem Newcastle United omom Boko no na Osha Liverpool Alisson Becker ekipo post no Trent Alexander-Arnold ebo abrante France Ibrahima Konate Virgil van Dijk Kostas Tsimikas Ryan Gravenberch Alexis McAllister Mohamed Salah Ghali Dominic Szoboszlai abrante France Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota omom ene mranted bakwa omom estate game no ede ama Liverpool Boko na yede update na de ema na enche na Manchester City ene Tottenham Hotspur game no ene som na baso Tottenham Hotspur stadium na Brighton de Bernardo Silva ede nkoma kakram ne da todwa o se this season de kamia kwese Manchester City war ena omo eko eniema mum dem na damomo in game bia na chese omom ne ho chiromo na nsenya ena rumor from ne dio masem and of course omom ne sa travel na omo ababe piem Tottenham Hotspur na omom ene omo diabane odire pass this season there eniema ankoye mentimi anfoma popokwa ne dem na Manchester City na mum odire pass season no ebeko awie no omo ebetimi anya bibi kakra positive edem na fra team no say the by next season no omom ebe hye ye ama bibiam na timi akokama na demamo na enra okopiem Saudi Professional League nima ade say game back come net me etoja Emma Al-Nassr ene Al-Wahda na de epem so na chese ayadia Al-Nassr bobo konom ne dinkone by 2-0 na Mariam say game omo ebo before Al-Wahda game no omo etna fe ene Al-Ittifaq ena ede epem so omo etna fe lusu by 3-2 na ayadia abrante dem na Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro akasa na ochemsa brabone de sanete etora bia na we expect so betimi adinkunem enema enkoye emfa ema na otwaso na obetimi akwa we na wakwakofa na ya 3 points no ojire pass Al-Nassr boboko no eba back on the right track ojire pass on be built on set the beya bibiam ebetimi akokama ede ama Al-Nassr omum bobo ekono na yemfro ne konko piemo ensom ewo Turkey esanse ayadese adia Monday uko ekokopiem Istanbul Ransparka adia sem intercontinental derby nominatime etoja between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce na ensem beberebem de free side game no more after the game and a Jose Maria dos Santos first Di Marino obabe press conference oka edem na chiwiase nyina se Galatasaray for no referee eba bem se game no aba wie na chese results no 0-0 Casemiro no na omo ewo dagat mu sabi omo ehurehuri ete se ade e ma chese Galatasaray boboko no omo som ye take action a omo echem so panian den ere Jose Mourinho ye racist na chese ye racial comment and otime e pass ye after the game me hu sembebre etime na de pa enra ote se Fenerbahce vice president e ba ponten e be ka se da bi Mourinho de obia onim ni bia enim se ba racism a ontime emfa e mata no na ene reporter e ba ene se Mourinho ne boafu pa ne nyina ene se ayade a o hwe ensema Galatasaray fonom ne ka dada fana ho a na che se ene ensem fata ene reporter e ba ene se Fenerbahce boboko no omo asom se aye defamation se omo egu aye Jose Mourinho ni ma se etim na osomo etimedi asam no ekoko piem e wo court eto ma chance e prepare aye omo documenta omo edi asam no ekoko piem wo court se de be ya Galatasaray fo no ba be ja no ama bibiam netimi akokama ye de update no net ema na the two aye African players Mourinho eni omo aye adwuma the titrum there Chelsea aye boboko ni mo Ghana ni Brighton de Michael Essien and afa Didier Tabri Drogba and omosom de aye statement out ababonten on aye social media bake aye Jose aye Mourinho na Michael Essien osha aye tweet na chese ose one love na chese wo posti opanian den de Jose Mourinho onom aye Michael Essien and Didier Drogba se masa odonom ne wo ho na ogirie pass osha juma Mourinho and black players free Africa titro etime aye juma na want me enye racism bia eti enya dia omoso ebe free opanina chi omom eta na chi dedenten na Didier Drogba enso aba tretententen se won se Galatasaray esan se ono akasa ekokosi akam netimem na dema club no na ogirie pass ni former team no omo enya botram nemfa ema Mourinho na Mourinho na wiase nyina enim no eba aye racism onka ho etim ene akwakoba se omom na de aye racism fall Mourinho dia na chese ogirie pass antwaye kamia kwes the wrong person na chese omom na de sadia no tagina anosom na de statement de about bonte na otram na de to so se come on guys no aye Didier aye Tabiri Drogba na anosom na de statement de about bonte ye de update no na som na te ema na Mosala ene Jimmy Carragher ho sembe bebre ensom ne bai na Haji Diop enso ababeyina no na ose eye wu Jimmy Carragher na dia na opese okay na Ocean Afcon ekoso nanse ya eye last year ewo eye Ivory Coast over 170 countries and na chese omom ehwe wohwe Afcon na chese nipa 1.4 billion and omosom netime enjoy ewiase nyina edru babi na foreign aye television stations outdoor esum eyi ama wiase nyina etimim ahwebi eti ekoko base u Jimmy Carragher u kirem se Afcon no enye major tournament na onte dia opachira no nyaso ase na Africa football no ena ene open legends be our football mo etisem eye Samuel Eto'o Didier Drogba Okocha ene Asamoah Gyan George Oponwia ena fe eye Sadio Mane and Salah no some the county players outdo bia eye Africa football ena etime awosa players wenyina eti odire pass Jimmy Carragher semno kan no wan kan ye kra also otime eba bonten na ode chopper eba said the baby biam ye betimi akoye na sansan samno ekoso no ena ye bisa abrante ne deni Mo Salah say wate de Jimmy Carragher ekam ne dia fa no ho ene eye Afcon eye tournament one ena Mo Salah nere etudwa se ono de se de any focus pa ene se obema fans omum nesi akan ede ama eye Liverpool eni age fans osi akam ne dia mo ewo Africa omu eni ebetimi age esa se ono eye Mo Salah no se be onye kwadwofo onye lazy adwuma ena dane danyina opese obo etimem ni team bia osi akan edi amomunti di obi abekan bia ono eye Mo Salah ne de won tehwe adwuma ena ono som eye eno eye nyano a ono som netimi edeba betudwa na Ferdinand ena ekobisa Mo Salah se ogidie pass Premier League League no ene ope best player na wo Mo Salah ye bodia obegia tumana Mo Salah se debi na o place mienu bia ogire pass omo edi nanim kan eye Thierry Henry ne dwumadia oba ebebedi edema Arsenal ogire pass owo nanim na de channel sansom ena Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro ono so ne dwumadia oba bedi ewo Premier League no ono so ewo nanim e de channel na de tie ensom ene se Mo Salah kwaka Ronaldo asem no asa kwakofa nsem bebre na de aba amafo kra gire pass and years I was spent ewo aye Premier League no ono so na bono moden wo che no numbers wetime I giving out ewo Premier League ma o wosorom na de che Ronaldo itamafo ya gia to se kamia kwase Africans na kasa ye nhyedam dem believe ye honi adade a che se oko social media no Mo Salah na kasa ono so na gibim na de go ho a eno enya semketwa na onim se ena nwumro pani ne den e de Anslot Liverpool ni Newcastle game amopo no wontime nyina dagat no ma ramfi se ukopiemo e wo Goodison Park Everton any Liverpool eboge eno eye Merseyside derby e match se game no ebawie no ensem bebrebe ne si ye e match se Anslot e kokika na adwom na rekire eye referee and the Premier League no etim final opening na obetuam 70,000 pounds etim ama Premier League no and for 2 matches it enanwumre match no enya de se Anslot ebetena dagot no mo anase touch na ho begina ho etim ama Liverpool omo eye popo ekono sanso ena nyame aduma on the 8th of March omo game omo ebom ne de Saddick no ontumem ne ngina ehwo no ma yetem update no ensom ne de ama na on said and sharam ne sete na obema me video way about opani a friend say Ruben Amorim na Ruben Amorim ena otene kamu ena na mana osia Manchester United fan bako obabesia pa na osia opani no ena oman bracelet na asamo catch up and say a good luck and odema no say ohwe Ruben Amorim ontimi ninkunim no na say bibi tachire eti also timi chana de na eno some signify a good luck enti yenkotie say dem komo no esi kwa kakra wa bra fan no ehia Ruben Amorim.
Oh, thank you.
How did training go, Ruben?
Ruben Amorim na che say ya chana dey say ye man good luck from onwards ye hwe said ye nema ebesia kom na dem Manchester United eye bobo ekono enso net me defro na Newcastle for new bus bi obon launch ne no ano edian kasa na bus we ne de omo e ba be bom match wo fie anase empo omo e wo match no omo tinam na omo ba ahwe dressing room kra na omo enka hwe coach ne ba be draw coach eye edihan e ba be draw kra on ka hwe e dressing room o esan so betima bi bia ewo aye bus ni mo eti wenom your friend aye coaching bus so what you say eti o journey live on the screen on Facebook angel 102.9 FM me pacho Newcastle o new bus Papa J ababe lantino no football no babia adenam ekeka kore se bus no bibia wo yetimi kire tactics ultimi kra ye training e wo mi ajatia na chese Newcastle for ni abre omo chese Saddick sika no PIF fund no omoso ni abre omo pompi bebre edi agumu na ese omoso edi ababedra ye de ehon update no enso edi ema na on said and shano enoso esi etie na Papa J ma menwe wo eye Luis Nazario de Lima na Ronaldo eye the phenomenon akasa na ochemse ewiase ope best 10 players Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro onka ho na ojrema ohwe players omuni mpo ne ba yebekan Maradona yebekan Edson Arantes do Nascimento World Pele ono Luis Nazario de Lima Ronaldo the phenomenon beba ansana Leo Andre Messi mwaba na ebia agise oye ne bed 10 ho baabi ansana Ronaldo aba emfanse Ronaldo ehye goals ni ajade no one de ogiriye pass Ronaldo ope best 10 kra na anya de a ode ne be ka oni nyina ne Ronaldo akwa ka se oye the most complete player na say on na best player ne agya no say na adwen na mum ono de ohun ne say on na best player e wo wiase nyina ntia no ye nkoma e so abobo aba ye de update no enso emansam no toto na ho ne mo apreniti no ye nyina we so na ye mfa nsam no emfa ensema rafi angel rock mixture eno ana isem edi obi asema no oda na ise o sorry a ise untini nim ba bi entimi ensisi suye o se ananse achew me pajo ananse onye posi unyanya angel rock mixture na onoma sane wuntinim ema moja no ba bia o se afa bia etimi fa ho ema bibia etimi ye kama ede ema angel rock mixture me ma ne de bonus e wo ho a ene se etimi ma obo adwuma ewo mpam ema ne so esiesia mfie kama ede ema mo open number na 0244 126618 obefre na fe onso dodo bia opebia wafre na ye de abro na bibia etime kama papa je
yeah doctor na asema de betu manim fa Ronaldo Nazario Deleme onso adwene ye o say
say
I say top 10
yes
best players we say a produce zero nkan wo adwene o say
onso no so kire na adwen
do so kire wa adwene
enti me so me kire ma adwen a me de Ronaldo be kan me top 5 gram de be kan de me ma ba be hwe ne de
na
Ronaldo be
obi busa say sa Ronaldo no Brazil Ronaldo ne Portugal Ronaldo why na achieve a lot why na born I also recognizing say oh you great omumienu no why na be
me straight me call the ama Luis Nazario Ronaldo de Lima
Brazil ni no
yes Brazil ni no
hey
baba je
sa
ade bi se ho ma on fa me she ho
World Cup
simple
sir
I'm telling you
enti ubetimi aka kire me say World Cup nti the poor mu nyina wo manim che Ronaldo
oh dabi
ana
ye wo players bi wo a
guy owo Inter
Lautaro
to mu nyina ya wo manim che
omo ni wo ye wo players bi a omo at pala ohun obeka so omo ball no difficult kakra so obetimi a separate wo mo a then a hono na sa trophies ni be de ebebam ene de wo achieving wo world football mu
me de me hu say Portugal Ronaldo wa achieve a lot Brazil Ronaldo
well achievement ne dey fine but once e do ba bi no sa conversation we na eya na me pese meka bi but e do ba bi no na ko say o win national laurel
because obi timi ka say original Ronaldo sa say me tie na bibi ya ye me original Ronaldo ne wan me original ne Portugal ni
no Portugal once a matters of opinion but once me can say in the line of
but ade bi o ya na ebru obi an say ebru
that is it obi be ka say who share goals what I say eno na ebia de be count but me so ebia me
na sa Ronaldo no Brazil nye goals ankono de na de be count ama no
say goals na o share e o World Cup once say Cristiano Ronaldo dey ye kan goals na nya say numbers na ye count at a point ebia Madrid United ebia ene kra ye kese ana se hokra na wo no at a point omuhia goal ye very important no o de be ma wo mo but o de ma wo mo no die na wo de je
waji euros
nse ho na yunsu ba ji World Cup no ti euros no World Cup no se gab bebre dam
sa sem ya na mo kekan die me de me ne mo nya adwene da wo
ti ese de
to be sa me ti ye betra mle bi o ha 5 years to come was akwa bi left bi nso aba o hihye go so akwaje World Cup mienu na afia manfo disrespect Messi ye betena ha wo so bi beba wo so no so obebo sa wo so akwaje World Cup 2 3 na manfo say disrespect Messi
ye ka Messi no Ronaldo asem no say now people were also referring us to Mario Kempes ene omunya
Messi mo abebo magu
Maradona mo na
Kempes ne wa ho omunya Messi mo abetwa magu
that is it. What did they make an answer?
I say Ronaldo disrespect na too much.
Oh, enye too much.
Especially omo South America no. Omo South America.
What you imagine CBB? So
disrespect omo de ma see Ronaldo no too much.
Papa je, me so make say bia wo na hu omo so project omo de. Because one say
ba ye kum jafo dida.
One say ye call World Cup ne buy no. Aye player omo betimi age Ballon d'Or ne ye ka say o Messi. World Cup ne kwa no koye. Oh, the omo yade man wo come ne bo. Even omo office kra no, omo enemu bi after Leo Messi. Come ne bo the whole South America football no. Iti omo na your man say after World Cup no Messi nya je ye no. Everything is South America. Everything is South America. Nto omo ji dia ko. What I say? Sana they say the fight of and I said that discussion I had akwa kudrunti. They say numbers beba, trophies beba, odonso beba. What I say?
Okofa trophies no one about Ronaldo. See Ronaldo be kum nyina di.
We say
obe kum nyina di.
Obe kum nyina di, but when you had the trophies in your bum so there and go to na de Messi.
Mo de a bit say
because what Benzema and right interview no. Besides one of the best player we are seeing I said the all trophies no do.
There be say no argument no enye Messi ni Ronaldo asem na account. E disrespect Ronaldo Nazario Delema. I dey Messi Rose say the top 10 players go on count.
I understand you.
But ono de no ho kan ho. And I make us say how do ho kan ho their meanings no opinion no. Zero no e better wa ye nneoma chen o.
Okay.
And me opinion no zero I better e nneoma chen o nti e ba sa na che say ni da ho say e disrespect no. And only idea about because argument in Messi and Ronaldo. No,
yes, true.
And you will be in the top 10. And where you Ronaldo, a film that's Aquana didn't want count. And I make us say Ronaldo Nazario.
What child the one you can you would
obey you, but and disrespecting Ronaldo, sir, and disrespecting sir. Me the sports doctor say yamra na fe yamhe and sama hudwa e wo fie no na fe yemfa afisem no enso entoa so tentem kra emfa emamo na unim say enche bia na Angel Star no baso na Angel Star reality show no show bia Nyankopon omo ode adoma chede acha wo se omo timi tonyom no omo ene ye hwehwe wo mo odi obeba obeya ne se obeba no aba be fa phones na watua 100 cedis na de tie ne se nyame ya adom na wo wini a achede ne de bebri sika wom sanso and a recording deal wom promotional benefits de bebri na obenya nti odi ane se obeba Angel FM ha na waba be pick forms na bibia akoyi ede amawo Benji yenshe ensem na semfemfra abed na go tetede na enei abed chairman abe said na listo el friend no koka se aban no en cancel league no now we investigate Ghana Football Association we ebiso ignorant and amana kika sansem no yenko ne ntie ensem a odi tu dwane yenti abed
they are living in the near coming point. By now, about from like come cancel living can come be anti okay on some started to be first. So I don't see say your body just say refugees about say almost 10 years and in Chandra. Pamobia, living in Obia and now by Nangata take charge of the league. You will probably grow up buying a taking charge of the league. If Antonia Kumum, people I know Mushi, or Bandu Kakra, or Rababa, also in the Rababa. Amoyanika. Sini hali ni gani ya send kama. Ya investigate ubia wa wateske bia se scan baba ku so mfa baba ku be jeli ubia na ya start league ni ko. Na se wa ya ka dia o se yedu kokot na se before dia o se this kind baba ana don't think baba ge o se tutu. Start league ni ko na se league na ni ya. Sa autonomous league ni dia se ombet na bo gana amutu ni boss omotka. Adina mu yanika movement ya referee movement ya nyama bibiri na utabe no tournament na wana babe sponsor liga ya wo bi kan ana fe liga ya bo a comedy players wana babe sponsor league na bon players na comedy en tin international the rare actors na comedy chese ayeke enemi sole am fa mi fo ayeka naturalize ma Tanzania oh yemi brother nka da na maka ten so yes ake because ahano bo unya shi yonsu ahasu na ya ni passing obia o ya kun suna nyame aduna kun wa na se ngonya bi edin so a ombe ni de ombe box ni tem dia mo we
na on a Lawson FM and a Edin Komo and a abed ekoka sa assembly. Na me no kasaya ni timwa obo a pando heart of lions. Omo de krata abba disclaimer and omo de abba. Na ni nyina ni say omo chirema we say our attention has been drawn to a TV radio interview by our player Abednego Tete on Lawson TV and radio this afternoon. As a club, we want to disassociate ourselves from the comments made on the show by Abednego Tete. The views and opinion expressed by the player are solely his and do not in any way reflect the views of the club, teammates, sponsors, or any affiliated member. The statement made is based on his personal beliefs and perspectives and should not be interpreted as official position of or endorsement by the club. Any interpretation or action taken based on this statement are the sole responsibility of the individual. The club has made acts and will also use its internal discipline measures to handle the situation. Thank you. Sign management. And no, a pando Heart of Lions also Pontius Pilate. My people, monsa. Say umunim the player and can on one adjune and or chere. Mamisha sem fanfri holisto na fe min ko min twam fanfa Esther ene eske so ene here no intentem pa vi say your interview ha ye be Mamisha sem fanfri abedna go tete player ti ya be kan sem kase sei listo ba minti we.
Well, Kofi, I think say at this stage you be able can be an no credit. Say Okoja ebia Ghana Premier League and English Premier League Oko say UK government and stopping because there is corruption near the Adene Woma. Obi abeka say man we want no bibi kakra na na wafa bibi wo fam na edi. What I say? Tanzania League Oko say nya league papa na say ni inti ensema ya bed na go kan. Say Okafa Tanzania League one obi abe question o sanity. Say akwa o ye papa na nambwa. But Ghana League, you know, at this stage baby I want obi ajitu muzenya correct enya papa. So the obo bino at this stage the obo bino na ye de kan ho asem. And you see they are the people also mo ye den omokasa. Say na beya ye be hu the gravity of what the problem. Eti abedna go tete me bona basopa. I know say he's an experienced player and he knows the consequences of what he has done. What I say. So when you know penny wabobo na che and onim say obabo ntibe kan say me say onim de betimi aden the consequences. So I know say he's aware of the consequences. But the ema bufu me tan here let na House of Lions management the ababo it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Obi ball club.
There be Obianka say nobody and a reasonable because I bet na go some now can represent a club no.
But that's all more disassociated.
No, what you do is that say you say players more guarantee interviewer. I was say the media communication team of the club no and a player no permission, money permission, punishment in the ye punish no player never be sign a no contract mu say or be grant interview near there I was say or seek a year
consent
from a year management and management in this case the communication department. It's most at times can say a media house professional pass or pay interviewer you call Nipan baby or ye juma now on a year we Blasters head coach or person in the interviewer obe make sure say obe throw their call GFA a year communication team no my day omo approve no more the coach need the not day abro. That is how supposed to be. It's now no a player na dey pay akwa grant interview.
But say no the okotro no.
Like oh yes sir indirectly you are telling the people say nipa nsem no okokan onim de okan na say enim.
Na say de okan say na club the person say onim de okan.
Na enti na me pese me kire say club no you don't do that. It doesn't make sense. Emma fitting to yanyemu bi ensem aye kan say you know say your football na ye okroma na nya papa but you are condoning it. That is why when you describe them in certain manner, no mumedwa. It's a me party because you do. I say me people be doing the shows and say this is the way me party is.
But I say you know
what I say
as a player there.
The
moment I be babo ntra be ka bibi say no obia obotimbe ho na ebedi kai hwe.
Kofi whether ojaibu anyambo asem na woka no representing the Pana some of the kind. Wa me can say Kwando House of Lions he say NSSA. He's talking about the league and even cited say referees are here then. A problem on one who say what is going on, it is not helping our game. He didn't speak anything beyond implicating and go out of Lions.
But to say F now what's the competition now ubobino yemu F no
one entity answer will be that.
But if you
yes only no one so no I can tell you say Bianchi ye football year kebi abed na go tete kebi anko oboma man you. Ye football ni year kebi oboma man you but because of say football basa it affect or so everybody involved affect you bia meboa Ghana league na anko nanima affect everybody including journalists. What I say those times you know na before no start journalism no na e kotokwane has no mo di tumidi to kwan o na nya blasters o kotokwane has mo ko Africa na o shembi. What I say on Crawford come stories they will tell you say na kotokwane has name more the papa those times it is ade na ko here affect obia e ma obia value kosoro e ma obia eto no ne ade sika wo league mu na yetua minimum wage eye ebia me $1,000 ka be na go tete ebo Ghana league no e man to $1,000 and ko be ba bonti ambeka say ye football na ebo nye papanti aban mram enye it won so affect no ababeka to kana sema who believe say o contract out the man wa breach a year what you do is that you punish the player coming to say who disassociate yourself and now associate yourself from what the person has said. No, it's neither here nor there.
Okay. Okay, mami tiwe.
Kofi, my enche tie for ye no masi. Na abed na gu nsem no hu one. Me hwe from this angle. Okay, say abed na gu tete. After say Kofi oji top scorer award. Ye born abaso. Ni command is command. Your command voucher say of uncle to Tonyoma was in it. Sanyoma.
Got some funko
dentist one. If you ho,
we need goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
And man a voucher
Funko dentist
5,000.
Aye.
So on funko dentist.
And I okay.
I don't know they was in before we.
Oh, them sim sheba. Enti Anchani ye Black Star collab. Okay, Kofi. Okay, say ye Black Star collab. Ye no. Zlatan now share goes do no. Ye Jan Hokofa Mediema Soa. If you ho abranten he onya adwimu fine farm market in administration da. And sa de na hanu yie. Na me afutu wa kwa mbema ne se Kofi. Product na all can same way for hon. He is part of the product. Enti metunifo krowe no yetra mu nyansa so on person bobo ni biemu dia you should continue to fight this establishment because kan me de kan papa mu anka Kofi obi o wa de ni mu bi ene nkotimi eka mu nsem so otimase but you krom ha no it's not like that you beka just say internal issues enti wo mu a untimi mfa sa ne ma ne ma abonten na me yenhwe asem no anka san o kan ye no na ye nyina ye misa ye ho questions say asem no kan na so no kure wom but ana eye bosirem kansem no ye
na asem no kan na allegations no huge say because o me corrupt nti ye ngu no
and Kofi Owusu bi me see ye ya
answer na obeka so obi corrupt
ye mo obeka chom so me corrupt ne say ma she goes do our league ni magic go king say ye per strike amana kwako augmented Black Stars striking problem ye sam hon ko fa de we say let's go
and they say Black Stars coach asem
and no ne ma na adwimu hu ni say empinifo ne corrupt because we say udi agora omo de wo besesa omo favorite
okay no msa
okay ni nyina wo mu antie
okay
enti esre abednego tete enkwan de top money eyie de wo krum ha abednego se woni ma team na wo bo no papa no nso so ne ket na ekọ na akra na o enti nya wadwen da kra me de metu se ke ye ne ke wa trash ye ne ke bia wo Tanzania na wo toto ba se dia kadin
enye na mo na mo se omo wo mo nka enye zo omo firi mu ansa no ma beken
Kofi they will victimize him enti onya ika we ya o kan ye ni 5 hours o club at the statement aba clearly kire se enkomo bi ikoso akire enti they say
a club no code of ethics and omo implement
okay ye ntwen ko duru o kira no pa ubehu de F4 so de beba they say
e charge
club na dika abo na sendua mu ya charge wa ma dwen hu yie say ye be extend o contract ama na say ye be mo atan club ni musu ya another case enti abednego tete me de me ka sama kire wa be na Moko United mu nyina da ntimi wo good ayi di ma sankrofo ye nkoma asem obeka omasem a ne chese o chop money nche o mu botom bon ni de nyina ye tiase se ampa omagu no omase no but Zlatan hwe hu yie omo na de omusika ahyem so mbegu na omungu no because they say baby ye drew ha ball obi ko hwe yetimi kunu ball Sakura Park tantan ni etwa e de ba TV so ni nyina hwe ye ball league no sponsorship clubs are din
na ensema abedna go kikan be the sponsorship aba
ensema o kikan
ensema o kikan be
so mo omudi kan say that referee e ko di game no the results say ni bottom kwa sponsor be de aba say obi ti say papa kwasi ndum awabo bra aduru ba bia
also we stakeholder na also kwatena ba bi e ka say yenkrofo no mo no nyina ye corrupt also
issue ni say before say abedna go tete e ko kasa ansem we no Alaji Karim Grusa so be kan den edien na yewura kuyo fie no abaka na nye mpenifo mponkwa na akasa o ye nyina ye ka bi Kofi ati krom ha ye ntimi an qualify to Africa Cup of Nations.
Eskenomienu kan different from Abedna go tete.
Un say tie. Keka ko say first no. Na qualification to Africa Cup ye birth right. And ekoduru say yetimi koduru bunko ampo say ya group stage ni ye den ye free. And say qualification be den de aman. Enti sa na tie. Se menomienu aye indirectly yemfa yesika nhye bo mu eka ni ye kana still niema boni ne koso no afi bedrum pempenso a football administrators will start talking, players will start talking, referees will start talking, and no and be mu who say you do the lowest as far as say your football near concern. And when we leader like Keta, you need to call Abedna Gutete friend on an international bisano e dey na kuntia amwako kekansemu wi o can be as a good leader no etie no awone no
je una eket
no awone no
obi abeka we anka be frɛ no
eso frɛ no na une ne kasa na utie ni side niema watimi akɔ radio so because he says a major stakeholder na o keka sansemu wi no awone no no a kyerɛ sɛ kwabonte ne kɔpa kyɛw no aba kyɛw na wo so as a leader no and issues now all catch on well make sure so by address it. But yempenifo yeka akwa ti se mra nyankopon di nsuyiri be fa asase we koye no na we ka na manfo yi omani ni we ka ekopem time kra no a no wabobo adaka ni wie ya amanfo ewura mu no o yesi na onam e bobna wabonte mo mesi mefro mu se ye ani nsuyiri ni start ye no Kofi be football du no se udi usika shem na ne ekosu pa fair enough because they say ne yakra ye kasama one way ya obefam kura nya yare at the end of the day nkofo bi so na esa ho nkwan because say your league ni ekoso na league ni ye papa uhu ehun faso wa Africa uhu faso e we national teams na hodo mu ba yemi say ehun say senate and ne Ghana player ye turn $50,000 ni ye ni age Ghana player call Rwanda ni ye ni age Ghana player e ko bobo and ne Ghanaian player ono so we see a campaign we league mu na ni je so o naturalize am Tanzania
we naturalize
kwa ya wie ebi Kotogo ebi Niger ebi Burkina and we are happy. It means there is something wrong with our system.
Medase yemrai na yemehwe we commander Kwame Atta Space FM Osunyane o say Dr. Nyahote Macro said Samatex won the league on bribery. Did the GFA call him? What brings the game under disrepute than what Nyaho said? Abednego, you said it all. And no, commander Kwame Atta, and so Edie, and no. Na yenhwe, I'm rich kid watching you live from Accra, Russia. Liverpool is winning by 3-1. On Edie, and no. Good evening. I'm happy to hear that Accra Sports Stadium has been approved by CAF to host Chad in the World Cup qualifier. Greetings to Mr. Keto Kreku and Sports Minister. Way from Michael Ejano and the Bay. Yentuaso Emfa Free High. Good evening, Sports Doctor. Good evening, Sports Doctor. I'm Nana Kofi Dukun watching you live from Sehi. Benchema Nkatieso. Keep the fire burning. People of Sehi and Nusa are really proud of you. Ono and so Edie and no. Good evening to you and your crew, Mr. Jerry. In fact, your lovely brothers are doing a great job. Keep it up. And God bless you all. Watching the show live from Duya and Kwanta, Half region, with my lovely wife, Miss Obapa Efia Ejiwa from Nana Eje Sikapa. Please, Mr. Jerry, tell Listowell that I really like him so much. Listowell you too, ono nedie and so and no. Yenhe enfa free ha and enquay. Na good evening to you and your crew, Mr. Jerry. In fact, okay. Ya fat some message no edada. About Pastor, Mamintiwe, Uniano Memma no do Modiaba, na yenye retired referee Joyce Seja, in Ninkomo and Umri and Van Farag, and Ra, and on the two just say, Yedo Moka, a co 14 billion, auntie. And then we didn't go. Mamintiwe,
referee say Honsam there was here sorry in them because I know that there are a lot of Becca Honsam. Kofi, almost say, you will be a friend, say, me friend say street truth. You can't street mu as I'm no cre and if you say you be most often you bet me at nasi you in the office you need now we are aware said this is it you beka but unto me or no any official will be an kujina hon kasa asem no but I asem no kra kromu no obi enim
yes
akra bi enim but say bi ama wakonya wakotena TV so wakotena radio so wako ebia any official duty no wako kujina no wakasasem no it doesn't work that way. And I can give you a typical example. Tama na nado teso anoye mampeni. I'm sure senior appointees majority of them were not in support of the no ye nemeboa. They were not in support of it. Some of them when you meet them one on one they will tell you say or ye ABCD. Some na omoka and so some no crowd crampo na o me aban na so men unim. But they will never go on air
and make
a statement. But I have no cry. It happens everywhere.
Yeah.
What did the mechanic say? I bet no go tell you a professional player. Ghana ha wabo ball am a lot of clubs.
Now why no question the bufune ya?
Wabo ball am a lot of clubs, and you're a professional player.
Wa Jini do Sudan.
The Kofi the why no is not professionally right. Adiana, I bet no go teta professionally, no, it's not done. I had to say, yeah, Obia will see a can war, you can say EPO. No, I can say, yeah, the FA is corrupt, and I say, yeah, the team is corrupt or whatsoever. You are playing for a club, Heart of Lions. They are under the association. So if the FA is corrupt, and you are playing for Heart of Lions or mere member of the association, then you yourself, you are corrupt.
In which your boss, yeah, ESCO member, Heart of Lions.
What the uniboss the crime I so see a kind of my club or no. What I say? Anti club no so see a kind of mom or no. Or no the member of the FA. So if the FA is corrupt, you are also corrupt.
Because you are part of corrupt entity, no?
It's a system. What I say, sir, it's a system.
But Esther, we say, Saddick or Kaidi and Yadi will be.
Sana, Mesha say, Medicanca show say. There are a lot of truths, Yabeka.
Kujina bia baby ne kaya can no lie.
Kujina bia baby kaya. And no a street.
Yes.
No cray was street so.
But the ban from Mudia.
But the ban from Mumua, it doesn't make you professional because you are working under a contract for a club or your member association. What did the maker say? And this is no cresema. Yenina, this and your man may I can come here, sit here and say it any day, anytime.
You'll be to me
because I'm not under any contract. I'm not part of the FA. I'm not a shareholder of the FA. I'm not working for any club. A member of the FA. I'm a journalist. I can come here, sit here, say it.
Because if you want to say corrupt practices be a
coso. And but for you to be part of a club, playing for a team, that is also, you can say, a part of the FA, the Kofi, it wasn't right. Professionally, no, it's never done.
Okay. Meda say Esther enso edene de abba yenhwe emfa emfiri eho na yenya ina fe yemme ni me hye yenkomo na se na Karim Zito nso de nsem bia tudwa yenhwe no 2 minutes na yenhwe o say efe no o say omo allow clubs bi na omo ball neutral venues. Said ye be ya bu referee ye bu club officials ne sa no man nyina to betwa. If you say venue bi wo ho a ese yi matches free na ye de call a neutral venue yenko na yentie Karim Zito nso e de no.
A nightmare to all of us. We never wish that thing to happen, but it has happened. So now, what should be the solution? To me, for now, we should go around the country and then choose the fields that we feel like Lagos City, Accra, Sports Stadium, Cape Coast, Takwa, Tamale Field. You know, in that situation, it will be very difficult for you to tell the referee whether you did something good or something bad. So I think this should be done for the meantime. No matter where you come from, you can play your home at anywhere, so that it will also serve as a lesson to all of us. So if you are used to going to Kumasi to watch Kotoko, now Kotoko may play his home matches in Takwa. So you know, there's a lot of financial problem about that. So in doing that, it will also help us to seize the opportunity for the supporter to stop this, because even coaches, we are also victim of this. Only sometimes I use my psychological point of coaching, just snub them. They will come to the back, throwing stones, throwing this thing, a lot of things. There are certain towns in regions in the country I don't want us to go.
Enti eno Karim Zito enso ede no Esther Mamisha se mfamfiri the all kan o say clubs bi o kru bi o kra ni kwa say okọ kra kobobo fi say ne omo be ye wo no ade a ha adwene pa.
Yeah, it's true. Me ma call match venue women's football crowd dana me call ye no. Me say to say I was in front of camera me kasa. Na hooligans jina menim edi matem. Women's football. I'm saying it on air for the first time. Match venue. You're lucky when they share stadium. And now we do walk so corner commentary and 2 year juma. Bana ubaya ube trani panim pesu ube trentino. Camera si was so kasa no do atem se do atem e de woman min na fra. E ka chose so na better nka.
And oba na bema.
Imema.
Women's football in a member baho be this munusa.
Oh, send a make so I'm saying this for the first time.
Okay.
What did the make and I say me they can't media build a point to say no papa muno sane was here no. Say there are some of the match venues in Ibiwa, they are not fit for purpose. Sometimes Crampo be who need a game or TV so when you say be a pitch there was a green, but I didn't know no. Not just say the whole TV color no cradane brown because the pitch is no good. Some of the stadia ni be crampo ha obekono. Omuni stands in pole. Omuni stands. The only thing that is there, and they say only the field. And see supporters no be bomu na ho nti omo ben. And to your player crampo na say wunim na so your ebia opposition team. Na wunim na say ebia akonya ball na obehye kure to me to ball.
Sir,
I just they see one so trade that did na there are some players that I spoke to almost on koju and okra na mo ye map the okra na hia se di o matem
NHS say ball no de baby anye safe
ka cha mo so nim na say wo ye we ya wo hye wa ha who free her safe. We have a lot of encounters with players, they say it, and I may come a personal experience at the show. Some of the venues were one. It's high time say club licensing board or no. It was so much to me firm enough. If the venue is not safe, may I approve? It's almost what number call inspection.
Yeah.
They shouldn't approve certain venues, no matter what. They shouldn't approve it because they see one of the best lovers of the game. For no reason. They need to be firm in their decisions and resolute enough, and they need to have the support of the FA, because when you see sometimes maybe some of the board members of the club licensing would go on because I had the engine to amokonam de omo yi de kwa na afa club owner no afre ebia wa place call to the FA, to the powers that be, no more so omo approve you, then they'll place call money to money at the end. They see, the last time it's not like I say, young fan is a normalization era in our Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
Near yen sacre, and can the papa mu crampo na for me, I would have even advocated crampo say, Beya, and Kayen pe ebia your top 4 or 5 stadia, and all our matches there. And this should come with support, ABR, support from the FA on match day. Some of the clubs are moving from venues, the little support that they can give them for the time being in the absence of a sponsor. We can have only, let's say, approved 5 venues. Other matches are not so say season because in Ghana Premier League in Kofi teams are relegation. They be a Ghana Premier League there. First round is the problem. Second round the problem. Second round in the home in Sembeba. Referee Beje, Mutumponi penalties.
The in the second round.
Yes. Second round in the CC. And look at what has happened with Nana Poledi.
Okay.
And to see a Cassie a year she share for near pe venues are who do now you see a can or any venues are a yes safe. Venues are principal actors, players and all. They can say the fans will not be closer to them. And after so venue are security so bet me a day. I do may ye or honor. Na si ekoni ekoya na say bia ehwehwe mu na wo de anya hwe say ahya say that next season here start Kofi and hwe yi a with Nyoma you and I are aware of say every second round of every season in this Ghana habia ye league ni mu nsem ni sisi ni de ya hwe yi a ye bete de say esi enna no de no.
All right. Honorable Maminte we nya in 10 terms so.
Kofi asama coach Karim Zito aka no me unim de ha me wo ho. Ono ankasa onye very fair to Onuni Team Dreams FC and the president Ketiye Sokreku Club. Kofi maybe a Dreams AC o ma kan wo Kaswa Tubai. Why he said ye hot here?
Why dey?
Obi so obesi wani so obetima si wani so. Kofi na no me ho me hwebo. Opposite the VIP. Team Bako a supporter start tie a supporter. Many hwiri fa won so na se de okoto fom ho no nyame nko a
and they say you golden case in the Port City asem na ken
me mo team there kwa mo fa so hwi because we are referee na ugina ina perimeter okra Kofi obi betimi akasem che say the way at enye friendly for football kra and you only can share see infinity
enye friendly for Premier League
and you coach Karim Zito where you technical director you coach there there inti ket cast mo ko bo no ho I don't can say Legon Stadium ho all because 3 points the kwan be fa so a ye be chinchim ni pan saje 3 points league ya ye boy Kofi it's all about say FA president be or administrator be say it's because of marketing and branding in the league no it's because of one elections and 3 points ni betima ton players akọ Rwanda agena ye mpini for the year ball han eye kiti eno na ama omu enhu adekase ye dey anim no ema omu hu ade a sombo ekita omu hu Kofi ade pa na eche say selected venues be to say Accra Sports Stadium, Legon Sports Stadium, Kumasi, Cape Coast, Ebia, Tamale, any stadium papa ye wo krum ha no e fini betumi aka say the next one season me pesi a year league no quality the product of the FA me pesi e twa ne yie e wo venues papa me ankasa me faka me maintain pitches e was 8 stadium win na matimi atwa for the next 1 year e dey akopre a sponsorship of about ABR $20 million we me invested $2 million this year me nkwaje obi asika me ne clubs na etenase some cost to be our say FA na nkasa ye dey esom said ye be ya the next season ye betumi de anya Kofi ye betumi de anya
okay
hwe me ma one clue hade FA wo hoi e wo an account a ye call work up $6 million timi fam $8 million timi fam $10 million timi fam e wo bank bia ayu enti wuntimi nyusu sa account we ene sa bank na mo bankers ne entimi ntrance nka say masa we want to do our league for the next 10 years say ne person ye de kokoduru
okay
enti the guarantee say your account we sika say timi fam no bank mun guarantee and this money ni enfa enya ade we this season ni enfa ade but because say ye mpeni for we ket ti ho nyina adwen woni tirimi ye tetema okakopre
okay
omo esco no so de wo mutirima say be sa nya another slot ye de beba and afi other team members almost so clubs wo mu no de odwen ho say send me nya 3 points am so me de beka league nim na matumi de atɔ me players ɛkwan bɛn na me kotokoto mpanyinfoɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ me player betumi nya collab to national team na apagya ne CV de matumi atɔn no ɛno nti ɛne ɛma yɛ bɔɔ no asɛe aduru baabi aduru deɛ papa ne ka ne deɛ I believe sɛ ɛsɛ ɛfi no some course bi wɔ hɔ na nka yɛyɛ selected venues
meda say yeguso e kai o say Angel Rock Mixture no wadwa so nti ya no apɛ bi no anom woyɛ bɛma woyɛ ɔba woyɛ abasiriwa woyɛ papa woyɛ abrante enkwada omuni 18 nko a ɛna ɛdrei omuntimi enum bie nti pɛ bi nom ɛyade e bɛboa papa na bibia akoyi ɛde ama listo mamintie we na fe next 4 minutes na fe the next 40 minutes no yene referee retired George Seja eni enkomo no.
Well, I think say asema coach Karim Zito can several times. Say it doesn't make sense. Say baby why bobo on my time. Baby Panama prison. It doesn't make sense. What I say, or my is here near bobo and can time and nam players supporters near baby picture players to make also they so the thing to say Obabone ataso. It doesn't make sense. But who are the people thinking for our game? Making sure say, yeah, getting who will say, okay, I say the way I show TV so the way it's no and yakono into ye making sure say ye be found. That's the way my can. This having Karim to who they are. And the Kwanswa no. Club licensing for me train. Among person many a bed na go tete by Argentina. Omo making sure say 2 by Yambo Premier League ho. Nanajima bedu park Yambo Premier League ho. Baby omukuni pano. Yambo bo honum. Bechem Yambo ho. Making sure say Go Stars name Samates woni nyina Yambo bo yam momumra mebo we takwa. Yimu so atramani we for no mumra.
They will say your venue bi o ha bibi ti say obo Samates venue. Asembiensi hoda omo good parka. Omo bo so bo nti no
omfa the current state mra na mehwese na yete because a park
they be say
stadium
enu nti na club licensing na so omo yes ejuma
omo no we bad emre bi atwam na bi mkoje aduane omo kɔ ne park board ye ne we egu omo ka am
enye no clear allegations
allegation ben ade ye ni modwuma omo ye eti ye pese ye hu omo make sure say comprehensive report e wo venue bia momo kɔ no omo kɔ mark bibia say we ni we o we should have comprehensive report e wo venue bia chairman almost say yeah baba yara na nya fit for purpose me boa eno mu closing down na Kofi Kumasi bebo wo nkran eno yaje atum sa ama mo afiri wa ba bebo nkran na obi o bebi o mu yetumi konipa o ye yi o mu afiri wa almost say dey it club licensing for na me kan say o mu report ni bebo tena. I want to see about 100-page document experiments ejuma no ntumi nya fato yes from otena kono wapa ne ma bebo because you say mono because of say you don't go to such venues, you don't care, you are putting people's lives. Referee say come as sometimes omoko atmosphere omoko venue hokeke the way a hone crowd tie ntino automatically referee ni bema home team no ewini na ya be dina tam say wakoje bibi bia no nkoje bibia enyamran nsema ebi ma yo madwen say omo no omu hia wabonten a omu tumi enye saade ne nkyerɛ ba no mu invite us Bra Stadium Oba Stadium oba beto ye ho no saade ne o se ye dey you neutralize sa nyama no. So I want to see the report. My experiments in fact one A4 sheet and famba a comprehensive report ne person you ready so omu de omu pa omu ko no mu ne omu nan fofo ne nkoye omu de enya hwe ye wo krum ase ye nhwe man yadofo mu me say me nko stadium nko gehwe o ma me $1 million kwa me nko stadium nko gehwe
$1 million ko
Kofi me nko I'm telling you me nko
okay so
what I say
life no
more than that what I say to me ko be a death trap enko we
me the $1 million dey meko
o ko ju yeah o be ko so atama o say na no want to ground tie ka se ko so atama $1 million echi dia Karim Zito kan dey I think say nyon nko an dey only coach awaka House of Lions coach experience Bashir Hayford and so can be say you know football the way it's in and if you select we are ebema saade no ano be brasse
okay
ti before e bia betumi de o makọ back no ne nyina ya gya atum se baby aye duru ne de ye de o makọ back a saa ade na akọ ese watimi wakame ne be de be ba fam we want to see some of the venues being revoked experiments pa o de onko approve no on baba between wa nkran
me da say list o mensa enso e de no mo be ma bato yemre na so e da bi yemre na so be sa ba trans ye nyina na ye be interview no mo be ma ref esta mo ma ref ba bi ntina ma me na ha mane metra me nhyɛ ha sei ma ref ntra me nkyɛn ha sei na me ne no enni nkomo busuafo fe ne ye ba be di nkomo the next 35 minutes no ye ne retired referee Joy Seja ba betwetwe nkomo enra na ebeto dwa se Ghana Football Association de referees ka kadada no de na 1 million Ghana cedis 1.3 na ekamono no 400,000 Ghana cedis ene rag chairman nankasa atutu ne nan abaha ye ne ba be di nkomo ahwe officiating a problem ama Ghana Football Association ekra ko congress no omukọ kan say omo problem pa kese officiating na ensema to aso ne de me ogide se ewobia ni mo asem enti ene ye ba be di nkomo kakra ref anyumre memo adwo
yeah
na ho te sei e de nyankopon ase we de asema wa ba tusu yi ma menye won so adwen kire ansa say omo kirima because of ye kwan a ye bu referees ye bu players any officials ye nam so kra ma obi ewu no ka venues bi wo ho a ka yin close ni down kakra na yemfa nko venues bi as a retired referee ne rag chairman sa asem no so o kan say
and the crime for so pa sɛnea na mo kanu nya sɛnea me tie ni nyina na mo dan ba ko na me tie ni nyina Venice bi wo ho a as a referee kodu na so si before be wura stadium kra atemdide kra de ye de be hia okwan so no ye be make serious threats you can some pi oh say ati say wa fa wa gise but enye no kra certain times pressure mentime nyina nka say bia sa referee nyina akwa no som kodi matches na me di omachi debi BBC e kira mentime hu but certain times we shall say ukona Venice bi wo ho a wa ukona ko sine so hwe field so a we say especially na see wo in certain sense just say assembly na see wa hwe say na park na tie ana ye bo premier game wo so we say but ma try dia abase open sponsorship ni pan be so more sponsorship it's a difficult issue ntima kan that is the right thing say ambia nka no kra no amma amanfo amwa amma league no so ankoso yi a ebedin go yan omo give and kasa omo niska omo timade ahwe ni nyina
okay
so that is it's a fair very good decision that contribution coach ne kan
enti mo support the coach ne kan
yes say field ne ya referee and kasa otumrika wo so a you feel comfortable and very good
Ghana phobia wa adwene bi e fa referees ho ebi hu ne say referees Ghana referee de we there park na so a oba no wajibi bi nti no oba sa adwen na e nti na Ghana for sa adwen no
anya no kra you say the home say your friend be perception adwen na wa man for trim say when hu say ne pan wajis kan da good no botoma wonto kan ya say wajis kan because justification is another is all kind of kra no un say before that 2019 something nyina see na nyina say you know ye hu picture you know usha in fact ya mfanya akwadro ya nkasa yetena sema nipa by 77 ya komu nyina akoy and so okay sadia we are rebuilding from ground zero in a pejam na ka championfu ya kafe ne fifa no boy na omo be training nipa by 150 referees no mba ya no omo ye wiansa na omo ye normalization league omo wie no na yes okay sadia there's a new administration getting nkrofa ba ntino ye koye training wo Pentecost Center wo Kaswa. And I did reference no mom. After that particular time, it has become something very difficult. Like I said, they want to cut off the referees entirely away from the Referee Association of Ghana. Now, so if you have anything to do, we are supposed to be working to support you. Young Kasami say me instructor. You try there. Now, Ubia no better referee say, Oko match venue. Discount na wako because onanka say him said the emranumu say nya ye so ne panemu na say according to our constitution na so bi ko discount say nya na onanka say nim na ebesi ansa na GF on some ethics committee so BBC na so bi nim say nsam say whatever the situation wo the report report ma either referee leadership and fama GFA. Yanka say tia we investigate. You were this committee on better say I dwen ho. Nti mo bia amfa ntu ne tim say referee bia ba ande waje bibi na oba. Debi. Anya kra is a very bad omen. E ba ne say you are saying that say tem bia say referee jiska na your jiska na scan wahi ene ye hu. Na den to bia nso report because Ghana man ha wa would be scan man say onje no you are as guilty as the person taking the money. So and to say proof baba no there. Entimi njintum. Ye tutu manye ye. Just obeba say mia mama no. Me mane say. And they saw the pano kwa. Ne hu say yes ampa baby down.
Okay. Say enra yete say wo hwe e kadada efino e de raga eno 1.3 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Say sika no e hyase from hene na accumulate ababedu sa.
Okay. 2014 up to 2016. Yeah, handle matches from that particular period. That's period of that particular 2 seasons. No, omutia kakre bo mo ntwani nyina. No so mo niska. Ene kam. Ena yesamba normalization so. Normalization o G na 1.2 and 100,000 be kan na 1.3. Now from that time no be payment na no. Ket na be so mo ba re ne o mutinase. In fact, ye adwin say ye ma obia ante. Ye meetings asia for the past 5 years. San komo ji tuma ba na nke wie bibia. Normalization ye hu say na kana we 2 million. And e call strike during the normalization time. And I buy no free Minister of Youth and Sport, Honorable Esiama that time. And then ye meeting also. Asem say Esiama mo ko bibia, mumra ni antena sinka. Nje ka no motua mu be 900,000. And nke ne kam so okay. Sadia they would ombeye payment plan. Na new administration bebia within the next 2 years no mon class kan nyina ene nyina se o ene ate ene ko ba mistake ye ne say nke say yin sese na agi memorandum of understanding between RAG any that particular situation group no na nka ye nyina ansan na nka ekuta no a we could have used that to enforce on the new administration say you can say obetuanti ye demand sika, but that was a mistake ayanya. So yet can it was a gentleman agreement. It was an open can be you say we all are in agreement in our supposed to
see a penny.
Oh, a penny and Tiana na be you the engines can enchase. Ye be bibia. Now it has become quite difficult because ya as if Kabia knew 2020, that was 2019 December. And of course say election, they say can you ask anti pisca. And I'm so one side I'm 50,000 out of scan in a year. And 2023 August, your national instructor late Atif we may so rest in peace no we. Nice so you piscabia there year 1 or 2 things. No another 50,000. Apart from these 2 trenches of money idea no. Oma man capra fisas kanu.
Sa question one can be busa say no question 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000 minu. Now that is all. Now from 2014 be payment ne.
First 50,000 no. O say not my elections.
December ye election wa tamale no. In fact na is can nyinasa. Na ho wi enti aka say ye ni bi kura a ye dey run office.
Okay.
At a point no, me angasa say me account na me debit na me iskande ma treasure na e dey run. Enti e hwe na scanasa. Now there are certain things and the expenditure can mean to me.
Okay.
And they share so with there. Some of them say a license or register general. Apart from that, say Anka say some of this GRA, your friends and some of the bills I say a light building name and I say training in Antino. We're not having money and they demand here. No, to buy the chassis. And can yes, it's your project and they war your friends and Kaswa your 15 acre land or what. Yep, I said yes to do name and maybe. Until you consent.
Referees land or castle
15 acres land. Cassia, I make a say, yeah, say, they toy and we bought around by 700,000. Nina from this little development levy. They say our value is over 10 million Ghana cedis. I was a CR. Yeah, you say within the next few weeks. You better quina yaka in for all of you. Mumu ya mumra back basket say nyina enter basket say yenko na yento land no man kasa monju twan fam betuso no obi an hu say development levy kakra na age no yenji mfa nkowi eyi me pese me border so no bi edi yenji mfa nkowi nkokone emu.
Okay.
We use it for development so that ochina no yen say ye kone say ni ho bi mu a omo amba be chiri no they will come and realize that those who are leading mo ya dia pa so mo agya asase mo was say asase mo say
okay na say uhwa referees ni individually e bi ye do mo kasai ye didi bi ka be say
okay say no individual yentimi nka say we di omo di kase we di kase na 1.3 million nyina from 2014 be pem na no say o de o sika koto bank na say for 10 years usu ko yisa so ne ka yo say e bia sika na 1.4 for 3 million ti sanfo sika kwa obepene you will need some interest
obepay interest
and you say your pension ho e beda ho apart from that development levy for last year 2023-2024 na si ye gigi na yentimi gigi din na no so ene o mtena so okay o mboa na o mboa magi o mo giska ni na o mo fa half 50% and e pene so o mo giska na ya calculation is around almost 700,000 o mo faska ni na we are expecting to take half of it make say o mo nya faska na mai
the last time amokoda aka da be na mokọ na sembe na ka
the last time I call wo ho no but 20th December 2024
okay
20th December 2024 apart from that RFA more regions no mu no ebe ne modika division 2 ka ne nyina idea you ka ne nyina boma is about 1.7 million dianka. So I just want to plead someone to me yes ask any nka omonkopa ebia Minister of Youth and Sport Minister of Sports and Recreation I just say we are heading na ebia abanem wine and tia reference nika so they'll clear the money once and for all. We'll start on a clean slate.
Okay na asema wo kan referees no na edi abobo na ho yaw nti na wo de kana say wa hu say we panyini ne de me nkrofo ne kane de wo say still am gina mu na me giska no
ne wo me say referees no so mo hoto mo a nka mo hum ha na adwi ucha se se ameke say omutia division 2 division 1 for 750 Ghana cedis. Yet it is they say they are only increasing at 900. Yen Obiansun ka.
They say division 1 is 750.
750. Nipa no woman the match I had say onko ahane tamalia ana ahanu tumu ana paga. Obo ho nyina division 1 keep class o. Nipa tena kan o kwa kodu tamalia sama no. Be 600 Ghana cedis.
But so almost say my arrangement STC.
Me say. So match no woman nipa no match no so onko. Neso kodu esene ka chese code na pa udi code abane mu bass na yama ntonda ade chance na ontwen ade chin so a match na babo match na wia tam na bako kodu tamale sa batch na ma obeda nya code
amukwa mu di code na eko
omso mu di code na eko
enti ukwa itimi hwe code na say code ni dey correct but bass na yama
what happens how do you go 2 ena enya bebia na STC wo because I free nipa net what say ebia agona saban o refi ho na so oso okotamalia into offering saban sambedu nkransa no ntena sintwen bass nsa o afro bass no inso se nko fa ofa otwa ufa yi yamaraza kan so kokumasi a nko ndu kumasi nto aso nko so it's not very feasible for all the routes ebi no betima ye na nya omu nyina 750 Ghana cedis a wo de mani pay okoba transportation 600 esa oda hotel for 2 nights say hotel esen. Now, I am telling you for a fact, most of the referees in the hotel because they don't have the money to go and sleep in the hotels. To say, so what is a match no Tamalia? Na say match in Baba Sunday. Obetina station. A kobo be around 5 p.m. No afa bus. Otibas musa adiabechi by 9 o'clock we do Tamale. We see ya straight to pre-match. 10 o'clock. Or pre-match wa humio from pre-match okodidi oped oni bidia okọ dressing room okọ akoda fam you just lie and wait and 2 o'clock 3 no asha match na se
and say eno so risky
me da wa say
because say what can say time say we dey work calculate but machine so na wo dey ko
correct kana se no okodu tamale so okay so okotamale ofatamale bas Saturday na pana so okodu tamale wia ana na adwoa I am telling you say or bag nation na motu on an station sana de achi
and ekoba say no na ma home teams ni take advantage.
Thank you very much. That is the difficulty because of no monitoring bia ni ho executive bia ni ho GF penyim bia ni ho obi say zero contract no say Don't go and meet any club official, whether away or home, to discuss anything. Don't do anything. So you just imagine this is the difficulty. 750 Ghana cedis.
Now, 750 no. Rag te tax you.
The woman say 750 no. Ye 10% of it. Now 10% for development purposes. Those they say yeah, near funding na. Say ye 10% na. GFF 50%. So it means rag be for 5% and GFF for 5%.
Yenya abutre.
Midawasi. Calculate a good say you ramas.
Say sa referees ni sika na ye ka say iswano.
Iswano correct.
750 no. 750 we 10% free my can say.
75
75 cities na 10% no. And 10% no. Mo fa
50%.
50% na FA na o say TSK no. Asa TSK na ma referees.
No so for 50%.
We konko pa.
That is the difficulty that we're having now. Na the crampo what Jesus ask no crampo last year no. All my men capre they've not given us any. So no afa 75 cities no. Wa afa emu nyina.
E dey ntina ma FA na just 50% no.
And then asam no because they say Mumbo and just cannot at source because now those days some of this kind of man ye tuama referees and ye tea and then ye to assassinate the development projects no. And I saw okay. Or say I don't want to
10% no. And no be an mabuabu no kakran be as pass as okay.
And I saw this and almost first can share and some of you say in chair referees no ka. O man ka sabe chom direct through mumu. Now trying to depend through mumu e be odika mumu no so. That's what you're going to scan. We will not be able to track say Giscano. And so Sadia, what about originate with that at source? Not first ask man because the referees they've all of them are aware about it. Also they bo nyanasa. Until 2022 no. Also want until one ampanampa referee be antrashi. Kakra be penetra. Satu on okay. Don't worry. Follow your bas okay. Now see unji. Ose so tiwa ose uti tuona and over 50% so debi ebe mo 20 na 30 so unje sa de wo de tina fa 50 no mai ave what is scanning na wi wa fa 100% ni nyina 50% no make say no about 300 and something thousand nyina one fa marak
na say no sa sika na yete no source no mo referees no o manage ho
then I say it's part of it because me ko na me I was a FIFA referee for so many years. And as I said, maybe is over 30 years this year. Once you join as a member of that particular association, it's part and parcel of some all the this is the information I did say. When obey say no, who go do say who do this particular level say who handle match bia na 20% jump. And about so sad economic difficulties into so. Yes, your member signs okay, and you are to 10% because by 3-4 years ago, things became very difficult. I'm Obiawa, my muha, and tea near about 10%. So with this 10%, it has actually eased the pressure on this particular team. And he said, Omutia, whatever that we used to do, they know exactly what we are using it for developmental projects and for training.
What kind of training
and development?
Mami Musa say. Manyani say GFA no take over training of referees, supply of equipment, any honey mom de my referees no. But still I say rag J a registration fee. Registration fee.
Just 1 minute. I'll tell you. I'll take you through them. Equipment now so much equipment near here my referees. Apart from the communication gadgets now, baku see Premier League centers no. Division 1 less center be any where more communication gadgets. Unless of course so much be just last week and minimum.
Okay.
Because nesi ho nyina we know what is happening there. 2. Also registration Kobia Ghana Bar Association ayekuo afibia omutua registration. If you don't pay registration, how do you say you belong to that particular association? Because this association say you were under this registered general department say your certificates.
Yeah.
BBR.
Yes.
Afibia yetua we are supposed to pay. And we go to pay. So when how do you go to actually renew our registration? And apart from that, there are a lot of things that we used to do. Running a particular association, and yes, you just say, oh, it's and we use it to run the association. And now you are trying to maintain so-called land. So I don't want to mention some of the things. I'm going to say, go and look at what you've done. There are some boys, almost about 25 of them around that place, just to make sure we ward away will be intruders and etc.
Yeah, encroachers, no.
Yes, and we pay for security. A lot of issues are going. We do a lot of things. Because you know, nana or grab village down moment assassin which are yes, nana baba we have to do some this and rather go there. Uka in face, I won't make us okwa nantuka because the panama of 50 acres of his land, Oma Tongamo. So see, I say no, if you go there and say you want to buy that land at this particular point in time, one talk around you pay over 5 million Ghana cedis. So if we've been able to maintain and hold on to this up to this time, and value has increased to over getting to 15 million Ghana cedis, you should know there's something that RAG is doing positively in that particular direction. So registration now, you know, registration now. We are insuring our referees. GFA is not insuring any referee. Okay. We are insuring all the league referees. There are about close to 300 referees.
Wow, more insurance.
Yeah, yes, you insure me now because hooliganism more than 5 years ago. When I was a FIFA referee, I'm attacking now. But BBC, and as I said, I am sure anything can happen in future. Intentama and national executive, you found. And I said, okay, we actually insure until you insure me now, including the referee manager of Ghana, Alex Cote, I insure. I insure. Omamoye referee somewhere instructed somewhere GFA. We have insured them. Referee Association of Ghana have insured. We use part of the reason to insure them.
I come here say RAG members and one of your instructors edema GFA new structures you already have more a referee. And then it's because when you're competent enough until the person will take you over a year referee now.
Yeah, let me explain. Almost say they are taking over and they are training now. One man train. They are all members of Referee Association of Ghana.
So we are instructor.
Yes. The future instructor. So if you are saying you are taking over, why is saying you are taking over? Document now must say FIFA they are bar and then say Yiraga from any document in any. Maybe I met more copies. It talks about composition of referee committee. Referee committee only NIPA 5. Out of 5, no. The chairman no a national treasurer for Referee Association of Ghana. Almost for some money resigning.
Why when force no?
That's GFA.
They no man resign.
Almost say. Also a member of the referee committee there. This document says a referee member of that particular committee there. And you are not supposed to be part of that referee committee. And fine, it's stated here clear that if you are part of a union, you need to stay away from this. Fine. Onangasa make say, there were another gentleman there, or that's the vice chairman for match commissioners of Ghana. He's a member. Meanwhile, he's holding a portfolio in a different union. And is he not? Is he qualified to be there?
Okay.
A third person, on any RFA chairman, that's Regional Football Association, Volta Regional Chairman, Agboga. On soft flag in front to Mirikada, on my dear friends, referee Mukra or a member. And Sana Nipato Mokano, they are media men who have never been referees before. How can they run such big, something like this particular brand of referees and expect that Bibiabe Bayakama? How can that happen? Before this particular 2019, from 1957 to the time I came to take over, we were in all the referee-related committees. Now RAG were representatives in all of them. Until BBSia were there. Review committee now were Yankasa instructors with all this. And as I'm talking, she says,
she say a review committee. Referee be anyhow.
Said almost say referee could do my thing so. Where papa where bonio, you didn't know what reviewer. Yet actually, we only hear the results on air through the media. If you don't go to carry the information, what baba, yantishe.
And they say as a omayi mafiri mukra no.
Omayi free complete, and that is exactly what is affecting the performance of the referees now.
First, na structure need to say referee could the game now we ending year. A coin bay and a RAG efaso ayen in Yoma.
Correct. Now you're national technical instructor, any national fitness instructor. No muninaka committee no hubi. Intis a referee, your banner say match commissioner the reporting in our bar. No mushening in name. So sir, anyen year do work on it. Your friend referee bra. Nini naka. Biso one sir, ebia say my teams nankasa if they almost protest bar. No makofa, no, they will review everything. So it's a images or what. Share who said if everything is okay. no one say bibia say nti next time yenim mra yenim training I bet mama ni pan bet my and those days no na weekly near meetings every Thursday and Friday ebinu ko Thursday ebinu ko Friday ye ko meeting na ye fra bibi postmortem ukodi match ne ba na e di aba beto so whatever that you did you be share from the first minute to the 90th minute from say o mam your potential class 1 class 2 class 3 any potential nyina be discussing nyina anti we'll make sure that we discuss it and tell you the positives and the negatives internet yesua nyina and it made us to learn a lot and that carried us to that particular level.
Okay.
Now training so Saturday it was compulsory one by Saturday training na onya match on krankra na bebia drag executive will tell that the instructors will tell that you never came for training for 2 or 3 times, so we are sorry you are not healthy, so please young fam mom you will not go for that match. But as you sit now obi wa training na at every point in time the match will be given to him because he's never mentioned on match no whether there's training or not he'll go for the matches. As you are sitting, I can mention one region as an example. Central region, the Referee Association of Ghana there, the RFA chairman has ensured that there's no meeting there and there is no training, but yet people are there and they are going for matches. How can such referees perform well when they go for matches without discussions? Volta region, the referees went to the Omuko Stadium, training. Sports Council, yes, Papa no Ankasa Frere, Agboga, the RFA chairman, say, referee as Ghana members about his own training. Okajem say he does not recognize the Referee Association of Ghana.
Wow.
I am telling you this on note. Meanwhile, you recognize the members who are actually officiating your leagues, where you sit and you are assigned to go for matches. You don't recognize the association, but you recognize their members. How can that happen? If we're not to put ourselves together, say, and sana, getting administration buyer, and sana buyer, do you think you have started to tell us that unim kuono? That is where the difficulty is. One thing is, they shouldn't forget that we killed ourselves to save Ghana football in 2019. When it became critical, when they wanted men to talk, people ran and they went to hide. Referee Association of Ghana, we came out to say we will do it. Yetrasi bibia, and they did reporting in Akoma, Kafni, FIFA, and they gave us technical instructors to come and train 150 referees at Sogakope with the help of Honorable Weyome. No more my and Yanko train 150 referees in the bibia. When we finish, we send before they say, if that's the case, now that you are ready, football can start in Ghana again. So when football died in 2019, let me tell everybody for about to know today. When football died, Referee Association of Ghana, we were the only association that stood up to bring back football to Ghana. So nobody should claim it. That credit should not go to anybody, but Referee Association of Ghana. So if you don't recognize us today, God in heaven knows that we did it. And some of our members sacrificed everything because of this.
Yes, and members ni bi elusu omo FIFA badges.
Okay.
Emma ye no di hon komo ha actually a referees a manager Alex Cote so ye ni di hon komo ofia but ne nsem na no kan na bi wo ha na ochirema asa ebi anyini enti ye say new ones na ba na omo so eba be wuramu sa asem no wote ye no fa ne say
me tie no me to fan say I took it with a pinch of salt. I am a fat one. I'll tell you why. I'll go one after that. I can go through all day. There are 8 referees, FIFA referees who lost their badges in 4 years. Mm-hmm. Every year 2 cup. I'll start with the very first one that happened. Yeah, training war Kaswa Pentecost, you know. Na me form WhatsApp platform. Na me do BID from that's Premier and Division 1, including all the FIFA referees. After about 6 months, me who say Alex, no yeah, we're reckoning na executive omo ye free. And a car referees referees nankasa.
Omo you free platform
so.
Platform na wa hotel.
Me tell no till now they are still using it. That is it.
Near you be free.
Omo yi or yeah when you nyina free. No Alex no any general secretary. Apart from me no be antimi position to sisi a.
Omo na ya admin.
Aha. And I'm saying that those days, not reference to people so up and down because we gave them the freedom. We say, give the referees, give them the opportunity to give you feedback. When you feedback, they can plan a little coup in under you and you will not know what to happen. So always allow people to bring in their express themselves and get everything right. Anti unim. You see, there was an argument on that particular platform. And as FIFA referee Tepson, you see, General Secretary Kabi also, they weren't happy. And they were afraid to talk. And Tepson, I am saying, he counted it. And a papa friend said, only you should go and delete it. And also delete it. That argument led to the guy losing the badge.
Say, or the BBA to platforms.
Aye.
And let's go to see
they be General Secretary Ankasa. What GFA?
Okay, Prosper.
And you also in free so.
Also delete.
And also only.
And until
that led to him, the guy lost his badge. Straight.
This is what
I am telling you, it's not an allegation. You can call the guy. I can call him and tell him tomorrow you need him. If he's, I don't know, he's far away from here, but you can call him and he will confirm it to you.
Okay.
And Sana, another two. Another guy. Honestly, it's our Western region.
Kadriana.
Kadriana, last one. The others, Obianya Bonibiao, no man fairly exam bia. Age biasun chiobia, age chua. It means you must 45 years.
Because the last time I cast 45. Now because any say when you na manindru 45 now.
Obiandru 45. What is happening in this? There is total intimidation, catch of silence within the GFA in respect of referees' affairs. One, referees nusro. Two, let me tell you what he does. No, he will be threatening you on the lines all the time.
Sir.
Last year, examination was Kumasi. I am telling you, examination. But when the business results no way. Oma quality results. But he was able to call everything and tell who say what fail, who say what pass, who say what fail. On Parasama, oh, who try only 10%. Who say maybe you realize the GFA president?
Yes.
That day
15%.
I was in that thing. Before then, 2 years ago, we sat down and said, look, our referees, because of this particular way of handling them at GFA, majority don't train and they don't also learn. So let us find a way of doing it. And we are going to train all our instructors around the country. When I want to tell them, me catch a laser, me catch a general secretary, young trainer, World Cup in the bar, near 2013, 2023. They went and came back. Yes, uncle, so they be uncle, La Côte d'Ivoire, bar, AFCON. But yes, I train no. And you expect referees to go and write examinations and pass as you want. So the failure, some of us saw it 4 years ago. We did not see just last year, 4 years ago.
Okay,
Auntie, when it happened, to Congress, I sent a text straight to Kate telling him that, look, this is exactly what we discussed last year. So if you are raising it here, then unless it's giving you wrong information. Honestly, I was bitter. That was the first time I spoke to the press since Kate took over. That was the first day I spoke to the press at Pram. I was actually mad. Seriously, I was angry. Because 3 years ago, you can say, this time, and now they are telling the whole world that the referees are failing. We know. Even they are failing. Are you supposed to tell the world? Is it only Ghana that referees write examination to fail? We go around. I've been a FIFA referee. We've written exam before. I've never failed any of the exam. But some of our colleagues in other African countries, certain times, they perform badly, but we don't tell anybody. Yanka, you keep it in-house. Will anything happen in this house and you like to leak it and tell someone outside there? No! And that's what you do. Then you maintain them and give them opportunity to build themselves and climb up. You don't run them down.
And to say, no, come here, say, person, fresh, old referees, I said, they are more recruit to know. Don't be a silent situation.
Let me come about FIFA referees. Cadre, they say, last year, no, I'm going to go Kumasi, into Koi. Me the aircraft, me see aircraft na me BA, me phone to share. I say card is where resign. Until me mad taxi that me son from me police bar. I say kwa ne ko tu. Me kwa na papa no. You saw bar and friend or buy. Ne dim komo. Or when I'm kind of this situation. In fact, all kinds of na usu. Nem so nyai. To when me friend penye fu by 2-3 people Kumasi ne tenas ne di san komo. Meeting some nyina ba no. That day no. Ngesa me da honest man da. Na I wasn't happy. me do have midnight. I did channel papa name war. Now my penny phone be near call. Prosper, that's General Secretary. So look, there's something happening within the fraternity, and if you don't look at it, it's going to create trouble. Now, guys, look, Alex has done this, has done. So set up a committee and investigate it. Okacha say he will not do it. Also, because say Alex has done it. Because let me tell you what they did. Kadri, I feel morning in our international match be anko. So when your international match anko, it means if they are going to evaluate you, how are they going to give you a badge or take the badge away from you? Because the whole year one year she to be zero. As a very good referee manager, you should be able to know that who protect the system no more. I saw to say, "Omo nyina come matches na card onko." Ntino ma minhwe na min friend bisa kaf say, "What is really happening?" Ntina omo card matches. You should be able to tell that. One to me anya, then you are not on top of your job. Opening one, my friends of mami, or sino se sia onu kunu. Michama nyumre. Da michama nyina. I am telling you also the whole of that particular time, oh my one year match back. And so they realized that denya finish one. Man full match in there, then I don't take my badge away. So they resigned.
At the end of my one match.
That's the question. Someone you need to call. Me if you reference at a point it happened to me. Now will be Mr. Kofi Owusu. Because no, my colleague be
former general secretary.
Yes. No me nyama friends o. My friend also, where are you? Me say, oh, I'm at head office. So come. Na me call so. Tell me what is happening. Me na so. Wait. Sit here. Sit down. No far food. No fry. Or fry or a caro. I'm so oh. Honestly, they do the whole job. They thought maybe Omar man matches. No, so David is about the almost his colleagues are going for the 4th matches. No, so don't worry. Okay, there's another match, but he will go alone. Until mama match, and me free again. How go share different team and that's how they continue with it. If you don't know that, they prompt them. I'm only Ghana to know that this person is a FIFA referee is not going. You need to prompt them.
And Tiabasa Penino, Epese, Joe Badgina, Omusari, and what you feel about no and young match near Joe Badgina.
So I say, well, it's not me. So it's supposed to come from CAF. CAF, are they supposed to sit here and tell you what to do?
So far, referees do say no FIFA badge, Kruma.
Certain times we don't like mentioning all this because then you're online. Sometimes we don't like mentioning it. Because
Bagovi,
honorable.
Na penny bisa say.
Aka 2 minutes.
Sa sika 1.3 million Ghana cedi. Eye enti tu hono ebi anase eye referees 750 cedis and accumulate.
Yeah,
those are 540 Ghana cedis. Accumulation of 540 Ghana full payments.
Which is now 750.
And so they say, we are the people actually pre-financing the league.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are pre-financing the league. Almost if they don't have a sponsorship now, referees are sponsoring the league from their pockets.
Okay.
So they say no.
Maybe follow up.
Okay.
Season
according to referees, but me at this time they didn't even tell that because can't wait because also I say week 18. They've almost up to week 8. So they've paid up to week 1 to 8. I got 10 matches.
Okay.
See, about week 19, you call off.
Okay, and
11 games.
And that is the problem. Okay. So referees have sponsored up to the week 19th. We've paid. They've not paid us.
Esther,
1 minute, just a quick one. Chairman, Sir Otis will be Kase referees. Mona will play a major part in terms of hooliganism. As the chairman of the Referees Association, or reacted to such statement?
I don't say we play the major role.
In terms of more decisions, more take sometimes any inaccurate attributed to fans.
Yes.
There
are always ups and downs. A yes and a no question. This is a yes and a no. Yes. When the guys don't get it right, we those who are technical men in the background know. Say nipano we know. If it's a manufactured decision, we know. Say correct decision we know. Because there are certain positions. One year position engineer you or park no and you go to whistle sheet to go and take it, you take a wrong decision. It me see. They can also make mistakes. Just like players who get the ball empty net now, you balloon the outside it. It's also a mistake.
Okay.
We all get those mistakes. But no referee will have he have the courage to say, Okodi Macha, today I'm going to create trouble and let hooliganism come on the field of play. No, it doesn't happen that way. I am saying certain time the stress starts from the very time that you arrive at the stadium with your bag behind you. Never in the match near Uyabokum. Boy, you can hear the I am telling you, I've been a FIFA referee for so many years and I understand, I've handled it, I know what is happening. The protocols are saying that they've done the protocols. So I share all the stakeholders, all the match officials. They never made referee association of Ghana.
And
we have a lot of issues about it. We never contributed to anything.
Meanwhile, they are the principal actors in show or more mistakes.
We wrote a letter
sometimes
to him last week Monday, not this Monday, last week Monday, before these protocols were announced, that let us have a meeting with you and your team, and we discuss some of these protocols immediately. We'll give you our inputs.
Okay.
Is that okay?
They say more plans. We say musika and farmer more young consort to members neighbor casa nama boycott matches.
That is, there are so many options on the table. We've not gone to that particular position yet. Yet in some they are dying. That is, say, GFM association, say association. Yeah, papa name. Ministry of
Youth and Sports.
Yes, Ministry of Sports and
Recreation.
And they say, they are called down and say, this is a situation. They are looking at it. Very soon, you know, when you better now, this uncommon. Yeah, we want to say, and so on. We will know the next line of action too, because we know Ghana is being run by a government. And if we're having difficulty, it's becoming quite critical. And there are laws to that particular effect. So we know a lot of issues on the table that we know to do.
Retired refugee say January Renaissance. Na you better say you part 2.
Okay.
Because in some Dawson, officiating some Dawson, na Emre no so.
My minister say.
Oh, wajetu, I say yenya botre. They say there are some few things. We never say yako but I say nya botre ka krebi man.
Okay.
Na ebesho bibia bakosie.
Anyway, me do wasepa.
And that's
you better share bio. Honorable Yankwe na we de yemfa eye kase no nkugu baabi na yen ade chia ya ba abeto aso DJ Sack to aso Benji the Flowman me da say sanso na Shadrack Essien and a decay abrantie me da munyina masse Fred eye me cameraman no so me da na say sanso na Kojo Sugar and DJ Fresh and mo amaka nyina me da masse Efrem Kofi Jerry nyame adom tena ye besan ehia bio yakramo ye ko DJ Sack to aso.
1, 2, 3.